A new global shipping collapse is quietly unfolding, and the world is not ready. From Asia to Europe, from America to the Middle East, supply chains that keep the world running are once again under serious pressure. But this time, the reasons are far more complex than what we saw in 2020. One major factor is the Red Sea conflict. Due to increasing attacks on cargo ships, some of the world's largest shipping companies have been forced to reroute thousands of vessels around Africa. This detour adds more than 10 days to every journey and millions of dollars to every shipment. At the same time, the Panama Canal is facing historic low water levels. With less rainfall and severe drought, the canal has been forced to limit the number of ships passing through each day. This bottleneck has slowed global trade between Asia and the Americas. Freight costs, which had stabilized after the pandemic, are rising once again. The price of a single container from China to Europe has doubled in just months. For businesses, this means higher expenses. For consumers, this means everything from food to electronics is becoming more expensive. But the shipping crisis is not only about oceans. Ports in Europe and America are experiencing labor shortages, strikes, and overloaded storage yards. Many ships are waiting days, sometimes weeks, just to unload their cargo. Experts warn that if these pressures continue, the world could face shortages of essential goods, medical supplies, fuel, grains, and industrial components that factories depend on. The global economy runs on ships. 90% of world trade moves through the oceans, so when shipping slows, the entire world slows with it. This crisis is real, growing, and already affecting millions. The question now is simple. Can global trade survive another shock? Or are we witnessing the beginning of a long-term breakdown?